5 money mistakes keeping you poor, that no one tells you. 5 money mistakes that quietly keep people stuck in the same financial loop, year after year, even though they work hard every single day. See, most people aren't broke because they're lazy. They're not struggling because they don't try, or because they don't care about their future. In reality, many of the people who struggle the most are the ones who wake up early, come home late, carry stress on their shoulders, and still push through life anyway. But somehow, no matter how hard they work, nothing changes. The bills stay, the pressure stays, the worry about tomorrow stays. And the reason is simple. We were taught how to earn money, but no one taught us how money actually works. So people fall into silent traps, tiny habits, financial beliefs, decisions that feel harmless in the moment, but slowly drain their wealth over years. These aren't the cliché tips like, stop buying coffee, or cut your expenses. No, these are deeper than that. These are the mistakes buried in our mindset, hidden in our routines, woven into the way we think about success and security. And whether you rise or stay stuck often depends on whether you recognize them. Today, we're going to talk about 5 of those mistakes, the ones nobody warns you about, but everyone pays the price for. Let's dive in. Before we begin, let me ask you something. If hard work alone created wealth, why do so many people who work the hardest remain financially stuck? The answer is hidden inside these 5 mistakes. And once you see them, you'll never look at money the same way again. Money mistake number 1. Living like you're rich before you actually are. Mistake number 1 is living like you're wealthy before you've actually built wealth. It feels harmless. Small lifestyle upgrades, nicer gadgets, better clothes, dinners, vacations, all justified with one sentence. I deserve it. But wealth isn't built by what we show people, it's built by what we keep quietly over time. Many people look successful on the outside, but inside, they're drowning in payments, constantly stressed, always behind. Real wealth is calm. Real wealth is security, freedom, peace of mind. And here's the scary part. Most people don't even realize they're trapped until the next mistake hits even harder. Because the truth is, it isn't just spending that keeps people stuck. It's something much deeper, something that silently controls their income, their choices, and even their future. Money mistake number 2. Treating debt like it's normal. Is believing that debt is just a normal part of life. Credit cards, buy now pay later, car loans, they make it feel easy, comfortable, harmless. But every payment you owe is future money you've already given away. Debt doesn't only cost interest, it costs freedom, it limits options, it locks people into jobs they hate, just so they can keep up with payments. Wealth grows when interest works for you, not against you. And this leads to the next silent trap, the one people think is harmless, but it slowly steals years of potential wealth. Because here's the truth. Most people don't lose wealth from one big mistake, they lose it from one decision they keep postponing. Money mistake number 3. Saying, I'll start saving later. Mistake number 3 is the belief. I'll start saving later, when I earn more, when life gets easier. But life rarely slows down. Expenses grow, responsibilities grow, and later, quietly turns into years. People who build wealth don't wait for perfect conditions. They start small, even $5, even 10. What matters isn't the amount, it's the habit. Every dollar saved early has time to grow, every delay becomes an expensive lesson. And here's where things get dangerous, because many people think saving alone will protect them, but the next mistake proves otherwise. Let me ask you a question. If your only source of income disappeared tomorrow, how long could you survive? Money mistake number 4. Relying on only one source of income. Mistake number 4 is depending on just one paycheck and hoping nothing ever goes wrong. One job, one employer, one salary. And if it stops, life stops with it. Wealthy people think differently. They build skills, opportunities, side incomes that grow over time. Not to work non-stop, but to create options, so no single company or economy controls their future. And that brings us to the most powerful mistake of all, the one that quietly shapes your entire financial destiny. Because at the end of the day, wealth doesn't just come from money, it comes from who you become. Money mistake number 5, never investing in yourself. Mistake number 5 is never investing in yourself. Avoiding new skills, avoiding growth, avoiding risk, staying in the same place because change feels uncomfortable. But the greatest investment isn't in stocks or real estate, it's in your mind, your knowledge, your abilities. Skills create opportunities. Knowledge increases income. Growth changes everything. Your life transforms the moment you stop saying, "I can't do that," and start saying, "I'm willing to learn."